Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. The Michigan legislature will not be holding session next week due to credible threats at the state capitol as it prepares for the possibility of protests that could turn violent this weekend and beyond. Crews installed a fence around the state capitol and windows are being boarded up at buildings across the city, with threats of armed protests ahead of President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration on Wednesday. The National Guard and law enforcement are patrolling the city. State lawmakers we spoke with believe the move to suspend session was the right choice.
I'm frustrated that in our society at this point, these types of decisions need to be made.
We're all took an oath to do our job. That's not an issue, but, we have to be safe.
Lansing's police chief says currently security measures will be in place until mid-February. The federal trial for 6 men accused in an alleged plot to abduct Governor Gretchen Whitmer is expected to begin in March. 5 of the men are from Michigan: Adam Fox, Ty Garbin, Caleb Franks, Daniel Harris, and Brandon Caserta. A 6th, Barry Croft, is from Delaware. All have pleaded not guilty. The suspects are part of a group of more than a dozen people who have been charged in the case. Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson assigned the Genesee Human Oppression Strike Team, or GHOST, to assist the Montrose Township Police Department in the disappearance of 15-year-old Lillian Patterson. Police say Patterson may be with this man right here. If you have any tips on either of their whereabouts, contact 911. And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
All right, thanks very much, Meg. Of course, been a messy day around mid-Michigan on Friday, courtesy of, well, this sprawling storm system that we see here on the First Warn 5 Sky Tracker. This system still meandering its way through the Ohio Valley tonight. While it will start to vacate enough to give us the chance to kind of come out from under the steadier rain and snow that we have been seeing for most of the day, it's going to maintain enough of a distance to us, stay close enough to us, that is, as we head into the first half of the weekend to keep at least some manner of rain and snow showers possibly in the mix through the first half of the weekend. So the hour-by-hour forecast times out like this. We look at 7 o'clock. We start to see this evening the primary focus for the rain and snow shifting gradually more and more northwest of the Tri-Cities, but hanging on, as you can see here, quite well, anywhere from Mount Pleasant and Standish and Sterling on northward through 9 o'clock. It's not really until we hit the midnight hour when all of this finally begins to rotate away from us off toward the north and west. We may even break into a little wedge of clearing here in southern half of the area by midnight and into the first part of tomorrow morning, but with the low continuing to, again, just very gradually drift south of the region, we'll stay under mostly cloudy skies to begin our Saturday and also into the midday hour. But then what will start to happen is as we start to tap into some more of the daytime heating and the lingering instability into tomorrow afternoon, we'll see at least a few isolated rain or snow showers pop up between about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and even into the early part of tomorrow evening. These are not nearly, of course, going to be as impactful as the precipitation we saw across the area on Friday, but just enough to be on the lookout for as we look ahead to our Saturday. As for additional snowfall amounts here from what's left of this system from the steady precipitation, could pick up an inch or less around, say, Bay City and Midland on west to Mount Pleasant and Alma, and even on into the north shore of the Bay. An additional 1 to as much as 2 inches as possible before all the steady precipitation rolls out of the picture for places like Gladwin, West Branch, Houghton Lake, and Clare. This will be coming to a quick end, really, once we start to cross the midnight hour. So for tonight, rain and snow this evening, tapering off to snow showers overnight with a low temp around 28 degrees. Headed back to 35 tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies and a few pop-up rain and snow showers in the afternoon. First Warn 5 7-day forecast. Chance for snow showers continuing on Sunday, 33. Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday. Also seeing the slight chance for a few snow showers and a high of 30. And a similar forecast through the middle of the week, although Wednesday and Friday seeing a rather sharp cool down. High temperatures back to the middle and upper 20s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.